Sir, this flight is overbooked. You need to deplane immediately!
After working 48 straight hours, I'd barely closed my eyes when the flight attendant's voice exploded next to my ear. I watched the crew practically trip over themselves to welcome a woman aboard. She gets on, but I, who already boarded, have to get off? The flight attendant grabbed my collar and yanked me up, sneering.
That's Isabella, the mafia's Godfather's only daughter. She's rushing to LA to get a legendary underground surgeon to save her life. You look like you can't even afford a full-price plane ticket. Here's $200, take it and go.
Crisp bills slapped across my face. He kicked me and my luggage out the cabin door. I watched him turn back and simmer at the woman, and I laughed. He thought I was some broke nobody who couldn't afford a ticket. He didn't know that the divine medical expert who had finally American Mount time today to fly to LA and do operation was me. Julian, Blackhilled. Since they kicked me off, I'm refusing to perform the surgery. The Godfather's daughter can wait to die. I slammed my ID on the counter, the faint blood scratch left by the banknotes still stinging my cheek.
Refund!
10 years as a surgeon, and this was the most absurd thing I'd ever encountered in my 10 years of medical practice, being driven off a plane by my prospective patient.
No refund.
Sleep deprivation and the indignity of being thrown off swelled inside me.
What do you mean no refund? Your airline overbooked. I boarded legally and was forced off. Now you're telling me I can't get a refund?
The clerk rolled her eyes hard.
You boarded, then chose to get off and make a scene. That's not our problem. If every passenger did what you did, board, deboard, then demand a refund, how would we make money?
The click of leather shoes came from behind.
What's all the noise about during work hours?
Flight attendant Brad's odious face appeared.
I knew it was you. Still not done make trouble after get off the plane? Now you're harassing our staff?
His eyes swept over my shirt, the same one I'd worn for days of back-to-back surgeries. He pinched his nose in disgust.
So that's the stench I smelled on the plane. The tacky, poor smell of a penniless loser. Not satisfied with the $200 you scammed on the plane? Now you want to scam the ticket price too?
His shrill voice drew a crowd in seconds.
Young man, why take the crooked path? Extorting an airline? You'll be blacklisted from all flights for the rest of your life.
We all heard it. You boarded, then made a scene and got off. The airline should be charging you, not the other way around.
Brad glared at me.
Thank goodness these good people understand our hard work. We in service take the hits. It comes with the job.
Murmurs swelled around me, hostile stares closing in. I pushed through the crowd, grabbed a passing ground crew member. Issue me a refund slip right now. Specify in writing that the airline's overbooking caused the forced refusal of boarding, which led to my ticket refund. That way, when Vincenzo comes asking, he'll know I didn't skip out on purpose. Brad smirked, seeing the passengers rally behind him.
Refund? Dream on. Security guards, drag this man away at once.
My face went cold as the guards approached. You'll regret this. I'll wait for the day you kneel and beg me. He laughed like it was the funniest thing he'd heard, then kicked my suitcase hard. The already battered luggage shattered completely, spilling my exclusive life-saving special medicine all over the ground.
So you're a sickly one too. No wonder you're so desperate for money. A sickly pawner clinging to life, scrounging for money by all means. People like you are a waste of oxygen. Better off dead.
He stomped down, grinding the meds into dust. Well then, that was the one-of-a-kind formula that could get Isabella through her most dangerous infection window. Now she really could wait to die. Brad felt no guilt. He spat at me.
I've seen your type before. You're just trying to curry favor with Miss Isabella and become her giggly. Look at yourself, what a joke.
The burly guards tossed me out like trash, my luggage raining down on me.
Get lost and don't pollute our airport.
I pulled out my phone to call the police, but it buzzed furiously. Steele, Vincenzo's deputy, barked the second I answered.
Where the hell are you? The airline says you made a scene and deplaned.
We invested millions in your hospital just to
Get you here, and you bail?
Do you take the Dela Cruz family for fools?
His rapid-fire tirade left no room for me to explain.
Miss Isabella sees private doctors for everything.
She's only coming to you because she's terminal, and you're the only one who can save her. Don't get too big for your boots.
If you're not in that OR tonight, you'll never work in medicine again.
And if anything happens to Our Lady, you'll be buried with her.
The line went dead. I took a breath and called back.
Stop wasting time and find a way to get to LA.
I'm not coming. Asked the flight attendants on Isabella's plane why. I spoke flatly, picking up my scattered belongings while one-handedly refunding the $5 million deposit that Vincenzo had prepaid me. $5 million is nothing compared to my self-respect and principles. Before Steele could respond, I hung up and blocked his number. I looked at the powdered metamine and smiled coldly. Isabella's life. I'm not saving it. I grabbed a cab to the hospital. But the second I pushed open the hostel door, an ashtray narrowly missed my temple and flew past me. Dean Richards's roar hit me like a wave.
Julian Blackwood!
You dared harass and provoke Miss Isabella. The crew had to remove you for her safety, and you twisted into blaming them. What is the De La Cruz family, and what are you? Refusing their invitation. You'll never practice medicine again.
Brad was a master of spinning lies, and Vincenzo, instead of checking a single surveillance tape, took a flight attendant's word over mine.
If you refuse to perform surgery for Miss Isabella, you will resign from the hospital today. We can't afford the mafia's wrath.
Without a word, I grabbed paper and pen and dashed off my resignation. I had worked in this illegal medical facility for 3 years without a single normal day off throughout the whole period. Either I was called in to cover someone, or I got paged at odd hours for urgent cases. I'd had enough. I slapped the resignation onto Richards' desk. He stared at my scrib, red in the face.
Are you insane? You quit because I yelled at you?
Yes, I quit. I'm going on vacation abroad. And do tell Vincenzo if he wants to kill me, he's welcome to try. I turned and walked out.
Julian, get back here!